Now at 6, cracking down how Polk County deputies caught 5 suspects who they say were selling stolen goods, including meat snatched right from supermarket cases. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Wendy Ryan.
And I'm Brendan McLaughlin. That's right, all new at 6. An undercover operation in Polk County leads to a bust of 3 convenience stores and a thief that deputies are calling the Meat Man. It's part of a sting operation to crack down on the sale of stolen merchandise. ABC Action News reporter Chris Trinkman joins us live from Lakeland to explain. Good evening, Chris.
Well, good evening, Brendan. The Meat Man and 4 other convenience store operators all busted for grand theft. The sheriff's office named their undercover sting after this store here in Lakeland, but he noted that all of the people involved were not so lucky.
These small stores think they run under the radar.
Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd says grand theft suspect Ashraf Reza fainted as deputies confiscated $22,000 in cash after raiding the Lucky supermarket and its alleged stash of stolen merchandise.
And all of these people, as you know, were not so lucky.
Undercover agents shot this video at Amir's store in Lake Wales. They say Mohammed Ayed agreed to buy stolen items like condoms and Crest White toothpaste, and he was selling food using moldy utensils.
I have been to a lot of dope houses that weren't as filthy as this store where they were selling food.
At Leader's Discount in Lake Wales, deputies confiscated numerous counterfeit purses tagged with brands like Coach, Burberry, and Gucci. But the sheriff was most upset about the so-called Meat Man running an enterprise on street corners. Sheriff Judd says 53-year-old Caesar Pugh was, in effect, a remeter, stealing choice cuts from supermarkets and reselling them right out of his cooler.
Caesar Pugh gets over $1,000 a month in public assistance, over $1,000 a month. And then he goes around and steals meat and sells it on the street.
Deputies took away Pugh's steaks and chops and charged him with grand theft. Judge says the Meat Man is now limited to what's available behind bars.
He is going to have USDA inspected meat in the county jail, but not as much as he would like to have, for fear that he'll try to stuff it in that orange uniform and sell it when he gets on the outside.
Now, I talked to residents here in the neighborhood. They were surprised to hear that their local store had been busted on these charges, but Sheriff Grady Judd says the message is clear. Just because you have a small and inconspicuous business doesn't mean you can hide from the law. We're live in Lakeland. Chris Trinkman, ABC Action News.